Guys, welcome to Everyday Guitarist, where we demo everyday gear for everyday guitarists. Today we're talking about the Benson Preamp. First of all, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. I know it's annoying and everybody asks all the time, but just hit the button and it helps me continue to do these. As always, in Everyday Guitarist, I use sub $1,000 gear. Today, I used the Benson Preamp for all of the tones actually plugged into the effects loop of my Rev Generator 740, which basically bypasses everything for the power amp and uses this as the preamp. And then my Balaguer Espada, which is just a Jazz Master, all coil split for all those nice chimey tones. Today we're talking about this guy right here, the Benson Preamp. I know this pedal's had a ton of hype in the praise and worship community, and just overall. So, from what I understand, this is based on their 30-watt Chimera, which I think is kind of a Britishy, Voxy kind of thing. I don't know that for sure, that's just my guess, I've never played one. But I do know that the hype is real. I really try to not get sucked up into that kind of hype with pedals, because pedals are pedals and overdrives are overdrives. They kind of just do their thing. And if I'm being honest, I didn't hear a ton of super awesome sounding demos of this pedal, but I decided that with how much hype there is around it, and there's been around it for 2 years now basically, that I needed to try one, and I'm happy I did because it sounds really, really, really good. It's their Chimera amp in a box basically, and so what they did is they took the power tubes and replaced them with FETs. That's what they claim, at least, and, you know, I don't know about that junk, but I do know it sounds good, so if you're looking for, like, kind of voxy, chimey tones, but also kind of the blackface Fender thing, I think to me it feels like kind of a cross between, like, a blackface and, like, a Vox. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's just what it feels like to me, especially plugged into the preamp. In front of the amp, though, it's a great overdrive. I really like it on, like, just breaking up amps, and then pushing it with the gain, and you get really cool singing fuzz sounds, which I loved out of it. I didn't really use any of that into the front of the amp on this demo, but know that it does that, and it does it super well. It is a little pricey. I think they're $240 new. You can grab them under $200 on the used market, though, which I think is a pretty good deal if that's what you're looking for. It's really, really good with tellies and single coils, and it sounds cool with humbuckers too, but I definitely preferred it with the single coils. It just has a lot of low end overall, and with humbuckers it gets kind of flubby, I think. It comes in like a whole bunch of colors. This is like the OG gray color. I think that it comes in like a gold, there's a pink one, a whole bunch of other weird colors just because they could, I guess, I think. So if you're looking for, you know, a cool overdrive to augment your sounds basically, and if it's just something you need to have, you know, on your board for chimey tones or that Fender-y, Voxy kind of weird thing in the middle, I think this is a fantastic option. So check it out, the Benson Preamp. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to y'all later.